Thank you, John. Perhaps you've challenged your friends or family to a game of shuffleboard, not even realizing that the table you were playing on could have been made right here in West Michigan.
Our Leanne Town is live at McClure Tables in Jenison this morning. Hey, Leanne.
Hey, good morning, you guys. I'm going to take you up on some shuffleboard later on tonight because I have some mad skills now, or at least I can keep telling myself that. But it's for the love of the game that I actually kind of searched and found McClure Tables located here in Jenison. I had no idea that something like this was made here in West Michigan. And Todd, we have you to thank for that. So thank you.
You're welcome.
How did you get involved in this business?
Well, I've been in the business since I've been 19 years old. I used to have game room stores where I sold pool tables and games. And about 8 years ago, we actually were in Texas with the retail stores. We closed those, and I saw a niche for shuffleboards, and so we decided to start making shuffleboard tables, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, and he took us behind the scenes the other day. I mean, you guys make everything down to the framework here, which is the cabinet. Is that what you call that?
This is actually an antique table that was built in 1948 and 49, but we didn't get a chance to see it out there. But Jim's actually got a new one on his bench. This is the Rock-Ola, and we actually have the trademark for the Rock-Ola shuffleboards, and we make the actual authentic reproductions of these same tables. The antique originals are pretty expensive. One like this can go for $20,000 to $30,000. Wow. Our reproductions aren't cheap either. They're $10,000 to $12,000, $13,000 depending on how you fit them. But a lot of people buy the reproductions because they don't have room for these antiques. They were always 22 foot. Nice. It's like right now he's making a 14 foot out there.
Great. And you were teaching me some lingo that goes along with shuffleboard. Like those are called pucks or weights.
Yes.
Okay. And when you play against somebody, it's actually an inning.
Yes, it's an inning. And, and you kind of leg or you flip a coin to see who shoots first.
Okay.
And the hammer is the person that shoots last, and it's your advantage to have the hammer. So if we did a flip of a coin and I get to choose, I'm going to make you shoot first, so I get the last puck because then I can knock yours off.
And I said earlier, you know, this is kind of always referred to as like sand when you're out in the bars and that sort of thing, and you see this. But what is this mixture that's on the boards?
Well, they call it wax from a shuffleboard standpoint. We refer to it as wax, but it's mixed with cornmeal or walnut shells as a base and a polystyrene material. And depending on the speed, different portions. The polystyrene the white stuff they make styrofoam cups out of, and the more of that, the faster the wax.
Okay. And over here, I said earlier, you know, why would we be cooking up something while we're in a showroom for shuffleboards? But you guys are all about not wasting the wood here. So what else do you make here?
Well, when we make the shuffleboards, we actually make the board longer, and we cut off the ends, and then we stand them up, and we make these cutting blocks. And people can actually, this is an end grain, so you can actually cut your wood right on here, and this won't hurt this. All you do is use like mineral oil to clean it and care for it. It's just naturally oiled hard maple wood. Okay,
real quick, I want to talk about it since we're so big into paying it forward back to the shuffleboards. They are actually providing some shuffleboards for a tournament out in Maryland, correct?
Yes, it's a women's tournament that is a wandering tournament. They do it in different locations every year, and they contacted us, and we're providing 9 tables for them, and our charity, our chosen charity is Hospice of Michigan, and it's a mandatory donation of $500 for every table that goes to hospice, but we've also outfitted the tables with a score unit and light kits that are worth $1,300, and we're telling the customers, make us a reasonable offer for those, and we're giving half of that money to hospice. And we're going to raffle off some pucks, and we're going to do some other things that, like you've been trying to get a pure McClure. If you can place a puck in a specific spot, we're going to do a pot, and somebody wins the pot, but if nobody wins it, we're going to give the money to hospice.
All right, well, great. You guys do wonderful work here, and you can check out all the information already on our website at fox17online.com. We're live this morning in Jenison. Leanne Town, Fox 17 News.